Hey there, Mark Satterfield here. Thanks so much for joining me. I saw an article in the Financial Times that got me thinking about niche marketing and wanted to share it with you because thought it might be of interest and perhaps helpful. But there was an article in, I think it was yesterday's Financial Times. I'm going to look over here as I pull it up. It's, let's see, when is it? July 13th, actually, about 10 days ago. And the title of it is Meet the Women Obsessed with Supercars. And if you're not a subscriber to the Financial Times, it's a good publication. Does a really great job of talking about business from I guess, a more global perspective, which is, I think, helpful. Anyway, what this article focused on was, and I'll quote here just briefly: "In the world of classic car collecting, women remain in the minority." 91% of the classic car collectors, according to Footman James, a specialist in classic car insurance, said that 91% of its clients were male. But changes in the air and female car collectors are a growing niche. So what this person did, and I'll try to go back here so I'm not looking off to the side. What this person did was to set up a classic car collecting group specifically for women. Well, she's a financial advisor and she's naturally interested in wealthy and affluent clients. And so what she took was a classic niche, which is a great one, which is classic car collecting, and even made it smaller by female classic car collecting. And guess who she attracted? Well, as the article pointed out, she attracted a small number. I think it's like about a dozen or so of female classic car collectors who were all very wealthy individuals. And the article infers, does not come out and say it, but does infer that there was definitely business that transpired as a result of it. So you could translate this into all sorts of different activities in terms of very specific sub niches. So you could do. We've done some programs where we've done trap and skeet shooting for shotgun enthusiasts, and there's been maybe one or two women, but weren't marketing it to women. Yeah, maybe that might be something that you would market specifically to females. The point being that the more you can micro niche something, within reason, of course, you don't want your niche to be one or two people, but within reason, the more that you can micro niche your activities, your marketing messages, the more effective it is going to be. And that's simply because there's so much noise out there. There is so much clutter. That's the way to break through, because this goes to the marketing premise of what we call message to market match, which simply means, to what extent do I see a reflection of myself in your marketing materials? And naturally, the more that it is specifically to my particular group, the greater the likelihood is that I'm going to pay attention to it, at least for a short while. So I thought this was a really interesting article. I think it's some really great food for thought in terms of micro niching your business. Now, you don't have to micro niche your entire business, of course, but you could do a marketing outreach to a specific subset within the larger community that you're looking to attract. This is something that I talk about in more detail in my Whales Not Minnows video newsletter. So yeah, I guess this is a subtle plug for if you haven't taken a trial subscription, please go ahead and do so. You get 30 days to take a look at it. If it isn't right for you, you just shoot us an email. We cancel it. Doesn't cost you a dime. But our hope, of course, is that you find it valuable and you stay a member of the Whales Not Minnows community for a whopping $47 a month. So it's not a big financial commitment by by any means. But whether you do that or not, the important thing to think about and the takeaway from today's video is the more that you can create marketing messages that speak to a particular segment of your audience that gets them to say, yeah, this is for me. Well, what that does is, again, breaks through the clutter, gets them to pay attention, gets them to raise their hand and express that initial interest in who you are and the services you offer. So, hope you found this helpful. I'll be back at you soon with something new. If you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, please go ahead and do so. That way you'll get notifications when I put up new videos. And naturally, if you know of other people who are trying to attract affluent and wealthy clients, please pass this along to them. It's good for them. It's great karma for you. And yeah, of course, it's good for me. Okay, this is Mark Satterfield. I'll talk to you soon, but bye for now.